It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
We're in the sidewalk, Justin.
I don't give a
Leave Justin Bieber alone, okay? Cut the shit. Literally put the camera down. Put the camera down. Let him design his little shoes, post his little Instagram stories, okay? I don't want to see pictures of him walking to a van and back. Nobody does. Who gives a shit? Leave him alone. Enough.
Justin Bieber is on the internet, and this time people are supporting him. Let's get into it. Hey, beautiful people, how you all doing today? It's your girl Destiny here, and welcome to my channel. How have you all been? Hope you guys are being great. Yes, a couple of weeks ago, there's a couple of news about Justin Bieber, the internet dragging Justin Bieber, about how he said he told his wife would never make the cover of Vogue, his performance with Caesar. A lot of people have been calling out to Justin, talking about how Justin is crashing out, how Justin is not well, how he's using substance and all that. But this time, what got the entire internet talking is Justin confronting the paparazzi, and now everybody's like, Justin makes sense. So apparently Justin went to a private beach, and as he was coming out from the private beach, there were paparazzi there to question him. You know, the whole paparazzi thing. And this time Justin just lost it and confronts them on like, can you guys just step back, go back? I'm a real human being. I have feelings. I'm a father. I love my family. I'm a husband. Can you guys just let me be? And this interaction with Justin Bieber and paparazzi has gotten a lot of people talking, because a lot of people are supporting him and like, you know what, people should give Justin Bieber a break. Why some people are not? Some people are saying this is the life he signed up for. But yeah, we're going to check out the video, people's response to it, and then we'll come back and talk more. And let me know, do celebrities have the right to privacy? It doesn't mean that because they are celebrities, that means they sign up for their privacy to be invaded. Let me know your own take down in the comment section. So let's go check out the video, and then we'll talk more.
Not me today, bro.
What's up, Justin?
You know what's up. Don't get in front of my car, bro.
Hey,
I'm not in front of the car, man.
Back up. Private property. Private property.
I'm here. I'm in the sidewalk.
Doesn't matter.
How do
You're
you
not
think
on the
it's someone
sidewalk,
with
bro.
you in my fucking face? Get out
You
of my
are not
face.
on the sidewalk. Get on the.
You're
Get on
on
the sidewalk.
private property.
Get on
How
the
do you think it's
sidewalk.
going? Stop
Get
asking
on.
me how it's going. Get out of here.
Get on the sidewalk.
Why are you mad like that, Justin?
I'm not afraid to actually set boundaries.
Dude, move.
You know what I mean? I'm
Move.
not afraid to set boundaries. Don't do
human.
this.
You're not afraid to be deported.
I'm
Sidewalk.
setting
Sidewalk.
boundaries with you because you're on private property. You're on private property.
No, in the sidewalk.
I'm a father of a son. No, I'm a father of a real kid.
I understand.
Exactly.
But I'm on the
Stop.
sidewalk.
Now you are. Don't act like you weren't 2 seconds ago.
Happy Father's
No,
Day.
stop
Happy
that.
Father's Day.
Stop. I'm a real dad
Happy
with a
Father's
real
Day.
family.
I'm
And
your
you're
dad
really
as
in
well.
front of my face. No.
Happy Father's
No,
Day.
no. We're going to set boundaries here today with all of you today. Because I'm not to be fucked with by any of you, including you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
We're in the sidewalk, Justin.
I don't give a if you're on the sidewalk. I'm a human being. You're standing around my car at the beach. You know what I'm saying? You don't think I'm a real guy, do you? You're gonna take this video out of context. You're gonna say I'm mad. I don't know who the paying you to provoke me, but I'm not the one. Okay?
Nobody's paying me.
Stop provoking me and I'm a real dad, a real husband, a real man.
All right,
So don't do this to me. Okay?
All right, cool.
I'm not to be with. I don't know who's paying you to me or provoke me, but I'm not the one. I don't care that you're on the sidewalk. I don't care what kind of dirty work, what kind of nasty you're getting paid in the background to punch. You can take these videos out of context. You can try to make me seem like a bad guy. I like my
No, you're a cool guy. You're not a bad guy. You're
I
a
love
cool
my
guy.
wife. I love my family.
I know. We
And
know
you
that.
provoke me, and it's sad, bro.
No, we-
Imagine your whole life in the spotlight. Imagine every time that you went to CVS, every time that you went to the grocery store, every time you went to the gas station, there was somebody there taking your photo. And somebody that you don't know saying hi to you, trying to get an interview out of you everywhere you go, every step of the way
That's crazy,
throughout your day. That is exactly why Justin is being sent over the edge, and it's completely fucked up. Between the paparazzi video and this text message exchange, it's clear that shit's getting serious with Justin Bieber, and I think people just need to let up on him and leave him the fuck alone. Justin randomly shared this text message thread with an undisclosed friend, but you can tell throughout that Justin's literally just like hurting. Justin said, I will never suppress my emotions for someone. Conflict is a part of a relationship, which is true. If you don't like my anger, you don't like me. My anger is a response to the pain I've been through. Asking a traumatized person not to be traumatized is simply mean. The undisclosed friend said, I'm not used to someone lashing out at me. It's not that I don't see or feel your anger. And Justin replied with, ouch, this friendship is officially over. I will never accept a man calling my anger lashing out. I enjoyed our short-lived relationship. I wasn't kidding when I told you I didn't need you as a friend. I have good friends who will respect these boundaries. And I'm not even gonna read the ending aloud. You guys can screenshot it and see for yourself that this man is not doing well.
I just seen this video of Justin Bieber crashing out, per usual, with the paparazzi. And it really got me thinking, like, what if Haley is the one calling the paparazzi on him every time they get into it?
Guys.
Because I feel like if I was petty and I was, you know, dating a celebrity, piss me off, I promise you I'm gonna call the paparazzi and tell them where you at. I think that's funny. I think it's petty yet harmless. I promise, if you as my man gonna tell me you're never gonna be what you wanna be, I promise you I'm gonna call the pap. No peace, no privacy. If I was Haley, that's exactly what I would have done. Wow. Oh, you think I'll never make the cover of Vogue? Okay, bet. Watch this. You're never gonna have peace. Nah, all jokes to the left. Y'all need to leave that man alone. No matter where he goes, they show up. That too would drive me crazy. Y'all know how white men can get. That's all I'm saying. Leave that man alone. He's a husband. He's a father. He's a real man.
Justin Bieber told the paparazzi to back off, and for once, nobody is calling it a meltdown. Justin Bieber has been harassed and stalked by the paparazzi since like 2009. When you have someone literally begging and pleading with you to leave them alone in person, and you continue to stalk and take pictures of them, that is harassment. Paparazzi need to be illegal. Justin Bieber was completely in the right, and he is fed up. He's a 31-year-old man. This is such modern audacity. Just because someone is famous does not mean you have a right to their privacy, because they are entertainers. They did not sign up to be stalked, followed, and harassed.
Okay, we really need to address that video of Justin Bieber standing up to the paparazzi at the beach, because it really messed me up. The way he literally said, I'm a person too, with his voice breaking. Like, do you all not hear the humanity in that? You could feel the exhaustion, the frustration, the pain of constantly being approached, prodded, poked, like some mythological zoo animal. Being that famous and prominent has got to be
Really hard, yeah.
Suffocating. Like, imagine not being able to walk barefoot on a beach without someone trying to start something, just so that they can get a reaction and sell it. Which is not normal and not okay, and yet people treat it like it's the price of fame. No, it's actually the cost of people forgetting that fame doesn't erase humanity.
Yeah.
From my experience, I've met a few celebrities, and once the cameras are off and the spotlight fades, that's when you realize that they're just another breathing human living in society.
Yeah.
Some of them are awkward, some are shy, some are anxious, just like us. And that realization changed everything for me. So Justin, if you ever see this video, just know that you spoke so many truths in that video. You don't owe them calmness, you don't owe them a smile, and you definitely don't owe the world anything but your peace.
Yep.
Thanks again for standing on business. I see you and I stand with you. I love you, Justin.
Paparazzi gotta leave Justin Bieber alone before he really starts putting his hands on them. And if he were to put his hands on paparazzi, I would not blame that man. How would you feel if since every day you were 15 years old, you have cameras and people in your face at all fucking times, and you've addressed it to them to just give me a little bit of space, like goddamn, and they never do and never will. And it's sad as hell because like he said in the last video, because one is trending right now, he fully said, he's like, y'all will take and use this video out of context. Y'all will try to say that I'm mad, say that I'm disrespecting y'all, say I'm doing this, say I'm crashing out, and he's like, I'm just trying to have a nice evening and y'all won't let me do that. And it's like, I understand that he's a celebrity and obviously everybody knows Justin Bieber and this and that, but he's still a human. And he still does deserve the privacy that all of us deserve. Because like he said, there's somebody out there that's just paying to provoke him, paying to talk shit, paying to try to get a rise out of him. And it's not fair because nobody else got to deal with that shit for real. And like the paparazzi really be on that nigga's ass always. And I understand it comes with fame. I get it. But damn, he be asking y'all and telling y'all just to back up, give him space. You don't need to be like backing him quote unquote into a corner. Because that's quite literally what they do to get a rise
eyes on him and to get a reaction so that they can send it to motherfuckers and they'll post it. I'm just happy that he ain't afraid to say, you know, back the fuck up, ho. Like, you were getting paid to stalk an individual and you're okay with that? That's odd to me. And I've always thought that was odd as fuck.
Plot twist. Justin Bieber really isn't crazy. The paparazzi and the media keep building that narrative that he's losing his mind, that he's crashing out to the point of no return. Like, at this point, the rumor will never die down. So rather than deny it, he builds off of it and continues to profit from it. And I know that sounds crazy, but I'm not gonna lie. Would y'all not do the same? If it's quite literally almost to the point where you being crazy or you having a down spiral in your life, you're going through a midlife crisis. If it's to the point where you just can't shake that narrative and people just keep going with it and running with it and going with it and running with it, you might as well take it and turn it into a positive, which is funds. I know that this sounds so crazy, y'all, because I used to think the same thing. Like, there's been plenty of videos and plenty of pictures, but again, that's all just media. Like, that's all tweaked to what they want us to see. And in this video right here, that really showed it. At least it made me think, like, maybe there really is hope for Justin Bieber. Because in this new video with the paparazzi, let's start with the fact that the paparazzi does not let this man rest. I'm talking, he could literally be asleep and they're going to paparazzi it up, like, every single time. They never care. Like, they literally, at this point, Justin Bieber is probably the most paparazzi ambushed celebrity, like, ever. Now, mind y'all, he does go through typical human shit, and I'm sure that the paparazzi being on him like they do and the media bashing him like they do, it probably just adds to it, you know? But in this video, like, I was really feeling what he was saying. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm literally a human. Like, I'm a dad, I'm a husband, I'm a regular human being at the end of the day, and y'all are always coming at me like I'm a damn exotic dog, like a monkey in a circus. Like, he even broke it down. Like, it's one thing for y'all to document me, but the way that y'all twist and turn things and make me look so crazy and just make me look like I'm literally so little of a human now, like scum on earth, I hate it. And now I don't want nothing to do with y'all. Like, no, you can't get any press. No, you can't get any paparazzi, which obviously still they're going to force their way into doing it. But I really felt him on that. It just makes you wonder, like, you've seen this stunt plenty of times before. Not even really a stunt, but look at Kanye. Granted, he might really be off his rocker. But at the end of the day, how will we ever really know? Like, he really is still a human. And I don't know about y'all, but if I'm getting paid more to feed into the crazy narratives than I am just on a regular basis, I might do it for a little bit. I might just toy around and have a little fun and, you know, get my little coin, get my little bag, and then we'll clear it up when I feel like my bank account sees fit. Because if you really sit back and pay attention, really, what's keeping Justin Bieber relevant right now is all of the crazy crash out, like, stories. The whole time, he probably could keep himself relevant, you know, with music and with the albums and working and, you know, doing other productive stuff. But it's like, does he need to? Because it seems like the internet gonna keep doing it for him. All the crazy narratives and stories and assumptions about him. It's an easy bag, if you ask me.
Justin Bieber utilizes his free speech in the only way that he can. The man, the father, the myth, the legend, Justin Bieber was out at Soho House in Malibu last night and had another encounter of lashing out at the paparazzi on his way out, and this encounter is different from the other ones. Who's paying you to provoke me? Bam. A lot of people think, like, I'm like, celebrities, you know, they're kind of not smart sometimes, but then sometimes they're really smart. So first off, those paparazzi that he was talking to, those are the homies. I always tell you guys there's good and bad in every profession. There's good paparazzi, there's bad paparazzi. There's paparazzi that are basically unpaid security and would never let anything bad happen to the celebrity, which is like 90% of the paparazzi. And then there are some that are just not good. The ones that he was talking to last night, those were good ones. I have been there in countless encounters where he has had off-camera conversations with them, man-to-man human conversations with them. These are people that he ultimately trusts, he knows, he can confide in. He's seen them for over 15 years of his life. He's known these people way longer than he's known his wife. He's known these people way longer than he's known anybody in his camp right now. They've stuck with him longer than any of his old representation, any of the people. These people have most likely saved him from a lot of dangerous situations that he could have gotten in that can't really be caught on camera. I started what I do in 2007 because of Britney. Everything that was going on in 2007, I hit my wit's end as a fan, and I was like, I need to go see this for myself. I need to see what is happening. I need to meet the paparazzi. I need to embed myself with every area of the entertainment industry. When it comes to just human being encounters, interactions, whatever, when we get upset and when we hit our wit's end and we lash out, we do tend to lash out on the people that we know aren't going to retaliate against us and we know ultimately care about us and aren't going to do anything to shame us and just kind of let us get it out. Believe it or not, these paparazzi, these people that see Justin every day that have watched him grow up, they actually care about him, believe it or not. These people that are coming out of the woodworks that are being placed in his life, also this Paparazzi don't get paid to provoke people. People get placed in people's lives. It could be a plan that is like planned out 10 years ahead of time. You know what I mean? This stuff, this is like serious stuff that they do. Celebrities don't have the freedom to just like do what I'm doing right now. They can't just like go on TikTok and be like, hey guys, how are you? What's up? Like, this is what I'm doing. I have a lot of celebrity friends and they all say the same thing to me. You are so lucky to have your freedom. That's what they say to me. They say, I wish I could have my freedom. I wish I could be as free as you. They are all envious of me. Everything is so meticulously crafted, meticulously scripted. The intentions, the brands, the predictive programming, everything is so meticulous that celebrities, the only time that they can really speak to the world, to their fans, to even the people around them, unscripted, is when they're talking to the paparazzi cameras, which is why the press and the media try to control the paparazzi narrative so much. So in my opinion, Justin is utilizing one of the only resources that he has, one of the only channels, outlets that he has that could possibly be raw and unscripted and no agenda behind it, not paid for by anybody, because he knows that paparazzi aren't paid for. Like, he knows that. He's not stupid. He's been a celebrity longer than a day. Like, he knows what the paparazzi do. He knows what their job is. And I'm sure he knows that people do obviously get placed into celebrities' life to provoke them, you know. So this is a widespread question that he's asking everybody. He's asking a very serious question to everybody around him. He would have to be really not smart to think that the paparazzi, especially those ones that he knows so well, are being paid to provoke him. I could go on about this forever, and from so many different angles, from like celebrity angle to just regular human being interaction, psychology, and projection and narcissism. Like, let's say he is, you know, a narcissist or was a narcissist. One thing that narcissists do is definitely like project things on people that they don't mean to project it on. So I really think that he finds comfort in these people, as weird as that may sound to some people. And I'm just glad that he's clearing his throat chakra. His throat chakra, I think, has been extremely clogged for a while, and he needs to let it out, like wherever it is. Like, you know, sometimes I have to let it out, and oh my gosh, like, I'm the first person to tell you that, like, when I lash out and like let it out and I hit my breaking point, I always lash out on the people that I care about the most, that care about me the most, that I know aren't gonna pass judgment, aren't gonna retaliate and stuff like that. So it's nice to see him clearing his throat chakra a bit and acknowledging the fact that there are transactions happening and provoking is happening, and he's aware, he knows that it's going on, and he's making it known on camera in front of everyone that he knows that that's happening. We don't have any clips of Britney in 2007 asking people who were paying to provoke her.
Interesting take there. Please go down in the comment section and share your thought about this, Justin, the video and all that. Go down and share your thought. But please, as always, keep it respectful. Here on this channel, we're allowed to disagree, but we'll do it in a very respectful way. So go ahead, feel free, share your thoughts. For me personally, hearing Justin talk, and I like the fact that this time around, social media, people are taking what he's saying more serious and with a lot of empathy in it. Whether we want to accept it or not, Justin is a human being at that. And I like the fact that he's able to speak his own truth and tell his own truth and call out a lot on his peers. Because one thing we know is that there's usually propaganda when it comes to media as a whole. There's a huge propaganda that goes, and there are certain narrative that is being pushed out there. And that is what I feel like when it comes to Justin, is like this and like that. But him also kind of feed into it, because some of the things he'll be posting online to kind of feed into it. But I can only imagine, as him being followed all his life, everywhere he goes, he doesn't have his freedom, how overwhelming it can be, how vulnerable it can be to know that you can have your own time, your own peace by yourself, and how everything you do will be scrutinized and twisted to whatever way these people want to make it feel. So And I understand the fact that Nada is a father and he wants to protect his child and he wants to protect himself, his peace. Just even as a grown person, because I feel like the older you get to that place where you just want to protect your peace. And I feel like that's where he's at now, where he just wants to protect his peace. He's tired of these people following him. The last creator talking about how these are paparazzi that he knows. Yes, he might know them, but he doesn't want his picture taken and all that. And can you imagine you being in a private place and then you just see people, random people, like it doesn't even make sense. Sometimes I feel like I don't even understand how celebrities, how they're able to exist. Sometimes it can get really overwhelming and I can only imagine it. So I feel like people should give Justin a little break, some space to breathe. Generally, I feel like as celebrities, there should be a place, like as a celebrity, there should be a certain place you go, or there are certain events or certain places that they can be photographed. Any other places you can be photographed. And I guess that's why that private property comes in. But yes, this paparazzi, they won't, because they make a lot of money by taking pictures and selling these pictures. So that's their job. But I feel like there should be like boundaries, because I can just mental health is for everybody. It doesn't have to be whether you're a celebrity. Everybody has mental health, so including these celebrities. So you can be triggering and poking it with them. They are regular people. They have emotions. They have feelings, and I feel like this is why a lot of celebrities push and move on to drug, just to numb this feeling so they can express themselves. But Justin did well. He looks good compared to the Caesar concert thing. He looks really good. And there's a couple of pictures I've seen online where he was looking terrible. He doesn't look bad and he articulates himself very, very well. So I don't know. Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think about this story down in the comment section. Share your thought. Share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversations. So go on and share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push up my content for more people to see. And that'll be you supporting this channel and this girl, yeah? So go on and do that. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.